Alright guys, so I played through the Master League Season 1 already, and I just want to quickly give you guys a team update as far as like what are actually good to go. So I already gone to like the first 150, 150k, so I am able to just unlock via like I guess the upper tier, so I can pretty much reset them and then get like quote unquote higher combat power enemies so I can get better points. So I'm just gonna give you guys 4 straight teams, and you guys can definitely decide which one of them fits your budget a little bit better. So let's talk about this team first. So this team is something I don't actually have. I can't physically make this team right now. Because the supporter that you are going to be needing is actually going to be the SICOM tag. That team, I was looking at it, and it's actually not bad given what it is, and it's pretty good because you have this guy. This guy is actually quite a tanky armor unit, but the real downside for this unit is the mobility is actually just cut in half because this unit is not good in any situation besides in space. Right, yeah, so anywhere that is ground, atmosphere, so anywhere on Earth, this unit is straight up garbage. But that's all right. I feel like that's fine. If you guys, if you put narrative in the front, you should be able to tank. I'm thinking, right? And the next one we have Zeta. Zeta's gonna be good. The O. You can put two versions of the O. You can put the summonable one, which is a support, and that one I feel like it's a very good contender of a just a solid supporter, because having Pup the Mashiroko as the supporter pilot, giving you extra attack on a supporting attack, ooh, that is going to juice up those attacks really nice. And the other options can vary. You can put Sasabi if you want, or you can put more support. You can put New Gundam. You can probably put Lacine as well, whatever option you want. So SICOM is actually a really solid team. It's just unfortunate I don't have the actual battleship, so I cannot physically try that out for you guys, but that team would have been pretty good as well. Alright, the other two, or the other three, is going to be as follow. Let me overwrite this one real quick, or sorry, not overwrite, let's call up this one. This one, it is going to be the lightning fast one, and this team is actually one of my favorite ones to use, and I've been able to get through, I would say, some of the tougher enemy on Master League to just kind of plow them over. Essentially, you are going to be needing 2 armor unit and 2 armor pilot as well. Like I would say Yona and Mikazuki is going to be your best bet because both of them offering 2 support defense. Could come in clutch, honestly, and they're free to play. You can just farm them up and they're good to go. The other options wise, I'm running Zeta. Zeta can definitely one shot if need be if you are running against like a armor unit per se, or like your durability unit. I think it should be fun as well. But this team definitely got me through it. And we do have a unicorn. My unicorn is not really well invested, so there's not really a lot that I can use. If we take a look at the roster, they are, good substitute. You can bring this unit as well. This one will probably fit into, yeah, it does fit into it. And this one's probably better because you do have higher mobility. So mobility is still kind of like the key rankings of like who's going first. So that is also something you guys should take a look into as well. But this one works as well. We have New Gundam. New Gundam for the support is actually not too shabby, given what it is. I mean, for substitute wise, you can probably bring in Red Gundam. My Red Gundam is actually pretty well invested. Got the SP going on and whatnot. So we do have higher attack if you compare it to my New Gundam. So I mean, realistically speaking, I can probably use Red Gundam over New Gundam just for the pure stats purposes. But other than that, Lightning Fast is actually a pretty competitive team. It's actually the one that got me through where I am afterwards, right? The other one to just quickly discuss what do we have right here. The other one is going to be the last season team. Actually, it's going to be this one. The one-shot kill attack is actually back in action once again. So the main 3, especially the URs, we do have, or that's actually 2. We have the Shredder Custom. I mean, in my honest opinion, I would say Striker Custom is actually not the best contender, realistically speaking, because the range like is terrible for this unit. So like most of the time you can't even like this unit wouldn't even be able to do anything. But just for a slot holder, I mean this one is fine. And then when we take a look at the roster for one shot killer within GC series and then toughest nails, there's honestly not a lot. They're just none. I mean, you can definitely develop into like some of the other unit, like probably Greymog is good. Maybe, maybe to have it maxed out, I mean, could be pretty functional because you do have pretty well respected range in this unit. It's definitely better than Striker Custom being a 1-2-3, right? It's definitely a better options. I mean, some of the other one works as well. Maybe like Gan K could be good. Who else do we have? Like maybe Galagoo. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely other options, but yeah, and S Gundam is gonna be really strong. For S Gundam, you can go different directions. You can make S Gundam being a support attacker as well, because most of the time, depending on who you're facing, like enemies are bound to have the RX Gundam as their tank, and it is really hard to bypass it. So you can lead this one as a support attack, and given the fact that you do have 5 range at max, like if your Sasabi's attacking, I want to take a look at the the mobility. So if this one attacks first, being a 160, 16k, and Sasabi being never mind. So Sasabi is actually getting the attack. So you can flop them actually. You can mix Sasabi being like the support attacker, while you put Escanum as like the actual DPS attacker. I think it can go both ways. I'm just thinking of this situation because like when I ran through it, I've seen so many times where the like RX for example can just straight up cuck you up. So I feel like having a support and as like a support attacker and having like a one straight up beefy DPS attacker can actually do the job. So that's kind of where I'm thinking about that. As well as like the defensive unit, like your arm, like your durability, there's actually not a lot. So we are going to be using this one. This is a Kuro Gundam. It's not bad given what it is. Like I haven't developed this one, and I don't think I'm going to be using this team because like we also do have to develop another one, the Gundam GP00. So I'm like the cost is a little bit too much for this team, but for the most part, we do have. As far as me, I do have like the main core. It's just like the durability unit. I don't have them maxed out, so we're not gonna be touching them. But yeah, the one shot killer tag is definitely still up in the airs for sure because you're getting pretty high stats, and I feel like a lot of people will be using this one to just make Sasabi just go ham. Definitely go for that. And then the other one, this one. Let's call this one up. This one can definitely give you the run for its money for sure. The other options for this one is bring the other O. The other O is gonna fit into this one as well. You can definitely replace, let's say, for Armor of the Zeta, you probably don't need that unit, and replace that with the UR support O. That team will be pretty nasty. Like you have this guy ready. And then you have the support O, and you have the other unit as well. Like, it's gonna be a good team. And the fact that for this guy, GPO2, you don't need to put Gato. If you want like a really juicy, fat attack damage for like your Atomic Bazooka map attack, you probably replace it with like an actual DPS attacker palette, and you're solid. I'm just putting Char as a just for a placeholder, but you can definitely use any other one you want per se, and you'll be kind of good to go. But yeah, the toughest nails team, I mean, it's definitely up there for sure. And take a look at RX HP. It's 215 at 1 stars. Imagine if this is like a 3-star. Like we'll be cranking up like maybe mid 250k presumably. So that's why I feel RX in my honest opinion is like just a huge problem for this team, or just it's just in general for the Master League Season 1. But There you guys gonna have it. Just different teams options for you guys to kind of like play around, kind of get you guys thinking about what you guys want to be using. I would say this time around is not the worst in my honest opinion. Even if you don't get to like, if you literally get to Master League, you're pretty much solid, right? Like the seasonal reward, I think everything is roughly about the same. Like, as I mentioned from the prior one, even if we don't play it, you still get from like 12k, and you're missing out only 300 diamonds. It's not the biggest deal. I don't think so. And the gold versions of the Master League Meadow, you're only down by 100. So if you have made it into Master League, don't even stress it. You're solid. You're good to go. The only other thing where you'd be like, oh, I'm missing out, is gonna be the title. Which, if you are able to get up to 200k for the scoring, well, you have a 5 stars for your Master League title. Like, would it really matter? Like, I don't know. You guys can definitely let me know how many of you guys actually cared about the titles, and if you guys are not like a title chaser, you get to Master League, you're solid. You're pretty much golden. Other than that, that's pretty much it in terms of like the different teams idea for you guys. You guys are definitely let me know any recommendations, any different builds that got you guys higher score. You guys can definitely let me know that in the comment section below. But other than that, that's gonna be pretty much it for me, and I will be catching you guys all on the next one.